Can anybody hear me? I'm waiting for that question. I'm waiting for the question. I'm so happy. Hello guys. Hi, Ghost Reaper. Hello. Hi. My dumpling. Hello, my little dumpling. Amazing song you picked. I am happy that you like it. Wanna know why? Because the music is basically Danganronpa, one of the openings of the anime Danganronpa. I have all of them. I'm sorry. I'm a big fan. I love Danganronpa. Pudgy! Hello, Pudgy! Bunny time. Pudgy hugs everyone. I want extra hugs for me. Yeah, sounds much better. Yay, Pudgy hug. Pudgy hug. It sounds better because my new mic arrived. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm happy. I'm just happy. I'm like a little girl that one of those little girls when it's Christmas time and you wake up in the morning and you immediately open presents. That basically me. For some reason got a second run of adult. Well, Ghost Reaper, see you in the ag world. But here now, lovely cutie. Hi, you're so sweet, hun. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for stopping by. I'm so happy. I'm happy because I have the mic. That's all. I am joyous person in this room right now. I miss you too, hun. Hi, qué lindo. Oh, damn it. Give me a moment. I'm opening the game. I'm totally not at work. Oh my god. Nah. If you're at work, go back to work. You know, don't get in trouble, okay? Don't get in trouble because of me. But it's fun time. Yeah, it's fun time. All you can do is either lurk or go back to work. If you cannot lurk, go back to work. I don't want you to get in trouble. Because it's like, oh, my boss scolded me because I was in Bunny's live stream. I'm like, immediately Bunny's fault. No. I'm not taking that responsibility. Oh, I'm also sitting around doing nothing right now, so I wanted to pop in and hear you. Oh, okay. If you're not doing anything, and if you're not gonna get in trouble, then I guess that's fine. Every time when I hear Danganronpa song, I get happy right now. Who are you? I hope you noticed something though. I don't know if you noticed anything. I did the moment you shouted my name. Oh, what are you trying to say? Huh? Shadow, what are you trying to say? Huh? I'm watching you. But I'd probably be lurking in the walls. The crunchy cotton candy calls me my name. Oh, that sounds silly. I completely understand, Ghost Reaper. Let me put my mic in the corner because I cannot see the words. Okay, now I can see the words. You know what? I got a new mic! Yes, sir! The only thing... Oh! What the hell? Why there's no sound? Why is it no sounds? Unless I can bite you instead, of course. Hell no! You better not bite me! I'm watching you, Ghost Reaper. You picked your new mic part. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? My vision is somewhat poor and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence. Yeah, what do you say? My sweet, beautiful queen, Kai-chan! Hello! You, Kai-chan! Ghost Reaper, I told you! No, fine! I'll bite you! I swear to God! You shouted my name and it cut off your voice halfway, though. Oh, really? That's insane, though. That's insane. Can you guys still hear me though? Just a nipple. No! Anyhow. If I don't let Aslano bite me, I'm not letting you do it too. Who's ghost biting? Me, basically. Kami-chan.
All right. You made your point. God, now I feel sort of bad for you.
Awesome. Evil. You evil. You little hooligan.
I neither want nor need your pity.
Enough with the flashlight! It's way too bright!
Girl.
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch black darkness.
Wicked, my queen. Kenny! My little cinnamon roll! Oh! Vegeta. Oh my god. Lupin! Why are you showing your butt? My little cinnamon roll, how are you, Kenny? Shadow, I can still hear you loud and clear. By the way, I brought Kokichi. Oh! Forza! Thank you for the Forza! Thank you! Okay, I hear you loud and clear. By the way, I brought Kokichi back after I joined him last night. Oh, that's true. You took him away. Kokichi's body pillow. You took it away. Pudgy, yes. May need to set peak level. Pudgy had mic set to 85 in case of hedgehog scream. Oh, I had to. I'll figure it out. You know, I'm new to this. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh! Thank you, Kami-chan. Heart for you. You basically headbanging. I'm noticing this right now. You headbanging Lupin's butt. Oh my god. My butt is round. Gotta show it off. Yeah, I can see that. I'm good, thank you. Thank you. Oh, well, you did good too. You're so late. My eyes is switching right now. Demon! I swear to God, Demon. Oh, by the way, Demon. I don't know if it's okay after this live stream. Oh God, no. Wait. The image is not showing, so it's not working. I need to fix it though. No, sea la madre. No, guys, let me breathe. Anyhow. Jesus Christ. Anyhow, Demon, if it's okay after this live stream, can I call you on voice if you're not busy? If it's okay? Kokichi's mine. Oh my god, Kami-chan. Bunk Wicked, please. Never. I brought him back. Don't worry, Kami. Oh. Goes, I go back to work now, though, love. Miss ya, and we gotta plan it sometime. Oh! Wait. You mean like collapse and whatnot? I would love it. You're so sweet. Thank you, Ghost Reaper. Thank you. Oh my god. Because why, Demon? Kenny, Wicked, your voice sounds pretty. Because I got a new mic. Yes, sir. Why did they put an angel design in Andy? She's not an angel. Because they see her like a goddess. That's why. These idiots see her as a goddess. I joined him because the reaction will be funny. Yeah, after you did that and left, they wouldn't stop fighting about it. Thank you, Shadow. Him or him. What do you mean him? What's that? Did you eat today? Oh, that is oh my god, that is true. Demon, did you eat today? Forza, thank you for reminding me. Give me him. Oh my god. Because why you need to call me? Because I have to talk to you, you little freaking hooligan. I have to talk to you. It's something important. The only goddess I see here is you, Wicked. Thank you, Kenny. You sound 20 times beautiful. I'm so happy you guys liking this. I'm just fangirling one now. Fangirling.
Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
Then why was floorboard under Tanko lined up funny? Gonta think that was so culprit could stab Tanko from under floor.
Nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Don't say it like that. You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that. That'd let the culprit find her. Then they could stab her through the floorboards.
Boy, that sounds really familiar too. But I'm just gonna ignore it.
Her corpse didn't have any trace of glowing paint. Oh, yeah. So then why was that floorboard loose?
The loose floorboard was the one under Tenko, right? If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Who fucking cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit.
Every details count, Mew.
We shouldn't dismiss this line of inquiry, however. Instead of butting our heads against this, how about we concentrate on another issue?
What other issue?
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when exactly Tenko was killed.
Well, we were singing the stupid songs that you make us sing, but anyhow, that's my opinion. Demon. Okay, Wicked. I'm half scared about it, but okay. Okay, it's not me hitting you with a chancla. I promise you that. That's our promise. And you shouldn't be scared, okay? And yes, brother. Oh my god. I'm gonna wipe that angel design out of her pic. Yeah. And while you, Kami-san, spit on it. That's what I'm gonna say. Wicked, your husband is too precious. Too precious? What do you mean? Well, yeah. Yeah, wait, what husband? I have my real husband. I got Konta, my boy. And then I got Kaito. Wicked, I told Demon in DMs earlier to eat or I was gonna snitch on you. So I'm glad he ate. Oh my god, Forza. This is why you're the best. You're the best. You will need to keep an eye on Demon. Sometimes I wish I could put a leash on Demon, that's what I'm gonna say. Pudgy going to lurk, but we'll be back. Okay, Pudgy. Thank you for the lurk, and thank you for stopping by. Pudgy hugs. Ah. Don't touch your husband. Okay. Nah, yeah, he's too precious. He just frustrates me when he's on Angie's side and, you know, was listening to her being the student council. I hate it. I was angry with him on that time, but right now I'm just like, contact, please. He was not joking, Wicked. No, I'm glad he checked on you. I'm glad, Demon. He did text me about it. No, I'm happy. I'm happy. You're lucky I was doing stupid stuff. Well, not stupid stuff is actually important, but anyhow, you're lucky. Because I was gonna text him like, what do you eat? And what hour did you eat? How many portions do you eat, Demon? That's what I'm gonna say.
When? So not during seance?
Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she? How could someone have gotten to her there?
Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the metal cage.
That's not possible. She was alive at that point.
Okay. This is the point of no return. Tenko, after this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over.
Yes, she was unmistakably alive when the seance began.
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back...
The floorboard was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Still. Kenny, Kamish, let me help. I'm gonna write bitch on her forehead and draw a demon horn and wings. Yes! That would be lovely. That would be lovely. I told him to send me proof that he ate, but he never did. Every day, Demon, what I want from you is send me a picture at least from one food. At least from one food. That is all. I can imagine Elijah saying, Kami, my love, because remember, he said, I'll miss you, my love. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, I hope we can see him in a live stream. I was busy. Don't yell at me, demon. Don't yell at me. Shadow, that looks hella incriminating. What do you mean?
So she was killed when the room was dark?
But she was inside Cage, right? Going to think it impossible to kill her then.
She wasn't killed when the room was dark. It was a different time.
A different time?
How the fuck should I know? You figure it out, shitheads.
She's a bitch.
Huh? Since Galta said it was impossible, I'm proposing an alternate theory. Now hurry up and think! If you want to make my golden brain tingle, start circle jerking your lipstick brains!
Mew, shut the hell up! Ay, estúpida. Asalo! Welcome to the live stream, Asalo!
When
Oh my
Tango
god.
got killed,
What have you done? I didn't do nothing.
during the seance.
It could not have been done at any other time.
Yo, sea la madre. Fuck!
She was under the cage the whole time.
Denji!
She was dead when the cage was lifted.
Bring it, Denji.
What about moment Cage was lifted?
Like that.
When Cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tanko real fast. So fast, no one saw.
Oh my!
So who lifted the cage?
It was me.
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
There's no down!
What's wrong with her? Ah! Tenko being killed during the seance? That might not be impossible, but there's no evidence for it.
When Tenko got
It's another one. Every time when Slano come, I'm in a trial, and he always says, "Hey, what have you done?" I didn't do nothing. She painfully American. Mew, take a chill pill, or better yet, take a cold pill to calm your hot anger. Basically. Thank you, Tenchi. You're the best. Shut up, demon. My angel boy. Hello, Tenchi. How are you? Put myself under hot water. You're insane.
Damn it!
You're insane.
when Tenko got killed.
I was wrong.
When Tenko got killed,
Grab newspaper. For what?
it wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
There's no
Yeah, madre. I have to do it again. Dime, I swear. Dime, you know what? Yeah, G Tenchi away. G him away. Please. I still remember what you did at Mario Party, you bitch. Weekend remembers. God damn it. The culprit killed her when the open okay, the only Himiko wouldn't have done it.
I was wrong.
Okay.
When Tenko got killed, it wasn't during.
She would.
The spiritual medium doesn't move during the seance. I'm gonna lose either way, I don't care.
Tenko got killed,
the fuck?
When Tenko got killed, it wasn't.
Why
during the
acting so
seance.
bitchy, Mew? And why are you disgusting that when you look at yourself, a mirror shatters into pieces? Damn!
She was under the cage the whole
Damn! Sprays holy water on demon. Quit it! I didn't do anything to you. I was just playing the mini game. You're being a
What about
bitch,
the moment
Tenchi.
Kate was lifted?
New paper or power? I'm scared, Tenchi. New paper. Yes, newspaper is enchanted, so no burning yourself, demon. I'm watching you.
So fast, no one saw.
Looks at the hot water. Tenchi, can you do me a favor and control demon, please? Being suicidal. I'm just gonna use everything. That's the hot water.
When Tenko got killed,
Thank you, Kami-chan.
it wasn't during the.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted. What about moment cage was lifted?
No, I missed it. I'm done.
When cage lifted,
I'm done.
Tenko real fast. So fast.
There's so much chaos in the chat. Yep, there is.
Lifted the cage.
There is, Lupin. Who's the killer in this one? Demon. I mean, it hasn't been said, but my suspicions is one of the student council. Which I think is either Tsumugi. I don't think it's Himiko though. Or Kibo. I think one of them. I don't know. This cold water stand janks demon away.
Is this?
Yeah, give me life back.
When Tenko got killed,
It wasn't during the seance. It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted. What about moment cage was lifted?
I know.
When cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast. So fast, no one saw. So who lifted the cage?
I feel like it has to be Kiyo. The thing is, Kiyo was always doing the seance. You know, he was speaking.
Tenko got
I didn't hear him move,
It could not
so
have
I don't know.
She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted. What about moment cage was lifted?
It was okay. It was she. Okay. Thank you, Shade. I'm in trouble if you call me. No, you're not.
It wasn't possible.
It's just I need to
kill
talk
in
to you
moment
about
cage
something
was
important
lifted.
that I need your opinion on. I don't know them names, but it's between the emo guy and the girl in pink. Wait, what emo guy? What emo guy? How does he look, Tenchi? Speaking makes it worse because the words will mask his footsteps. Well, Can you move everything while you're singing? Like,
Because the inside of the white cloth had Tenko's blood on it. That cloth was removed before the cage was lifted. If Tenko was stabbed then, there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
what? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
get out of the lava. That was nice. Okay, everybody in chat, beat Demon up. Beat him up. I was doing the chant that Shuichi heard that. That's true, but he was still speaking though. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm confused. You're making me think. He could have went under floorboards while singing, and since it was so dark, no one will see him. But the thing is, if you went under the floorboards, can you still be heard though? Like, does it sound muffled to you? Then can I use the hot water now? Beast Demon with the newspaper. Ow! Que te dije, puñeta. Why you hate me? Believe me, my queen, it's Kiyo. Like I remember say it was Kirumi, and it was so what if it's Kiyo? Everybody is saying that it can be Kiyo. I just don't know though. I didn't use the hot water. You better.
The only possibility is that Tenko was killed during the seance.
I got your model right here.
No! She was killed in the seance, you dumb bitch!
What?
I'm gonna prove it right now. My golden brain is gonna go all out. Tenko died after the seance. It happened when the sheet was lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tenko through the cage. They stuck the thin blade through the gaps of the cage. And that clean white sheet got stained blood red.
But the weapon was a sickle. Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
I'll cut through your words.
Yay! I was losing this one though. I'm surprised.
Wait just a minute. Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage.
Fuck that. Why is he even in the air world? Shadow. He will also know. He will also know where to walk since he drew the circle and could avoid disturbing the thought. That makes sense. Grabs a bat and uses it on ass. Die! The ass will soon be coming, demon. Please believe me, my queen. Wait, I'm lost. Did you get it right? Yes, I did it. Because, you know, it's like the bullets. You need to use the right words. And the first word that I pick is the stone. Like, she was using the stone. Like, come on, man. Kenny, Kiyo probably put a trap under the stage where Tenko was laying, and something underneath the stage must have killed Tenko. It's not impossible. That makes sense, though. Have you seen and played the game before, Kami? Ghost in the lava. No, I'm guessing. That's all. Everybody beat down Demon right now. Take him to the lava, please. We need this to be corrected. He doesn't understand.
She was bent over with her forehead against the marker stone. And the cage itself was about 3 feet tall. The sickle's blade was too short to reach Tenko while she was in that position.
Then I messed up again? How could this happen? I am so embarrassed.
Because you're a fucking idiot. I want you dead.
No worries, Mew. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
That's why I like Okishi.
Yeah, no worries.
Contact!
Oh, embarrassing!
Oh my god.
If Shuichi is right, then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
She couldn't have been killed during the seance since she was in the cage, right?
If she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, for a living person.
Huh?
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
Okishi, shut up. These idiots will believe you. You say that.
What are you talking about? That's not possible.
We don't know that. Some things are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
I swear to God, I'm gonna have a headache. No, I'm guessing. That's all. Okay. Shadow, I'm embarrassed that she wasted everyone's time. Yeah, she should. I hate her. I hate her. Demon, no, I will stay in the lava. Get out of the lava, demon! Or my queen, the culprit hid the weapon under the cage where Tenko didn't know. That is true, but okay, it can be Kiyo. The thing is, how did he set it up under there though? Like Kenny says, maybe they made a trap or something. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to analyze. That is true. Spirits can do things humans can. Okay, but Shadow, you're not even in the story. That's the first. Second, in this universe, there's no Angie spirit or anything. Okay? There's nothing. Only you. Thank you.
Don't say stupid stuff like that. Screw spirits.
Stop that now. Angie's spirit killed Tango?
See?
Why?
This idiot start believing on it. Like, this is bullshit.
Himiko?
Huggies, huggies. Snuggles. But the lava was nice. I'm a swear god demon. I want to put a leash on you. I want to buy a leash on you. Uno reverse Kaito. Who's demon out? Thank you, Kami. Thank you.
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tango?
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
Like I said, that's impossible. Spirits can't be culprits.
Then explain how the culprit killed Tenko under these impossible circumstances.
Well,
See? You can't explain, can you? Only a spirit could have done that.
wait, I know. What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage?
That doesn't make any sense, Kaito.
If they were in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance.
That doesn't make any sense.
No. If there was someone else in the cage, we would have noticed.
I agree with Kaito. The culprit could have been inside the cage.
How, Maki? How? Do?
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
What?
Also, the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time. I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
The day she referring to? Guys, who should I pick? I don't know. Maybe it can be Kiyo. Or Kibo. Still in the lava. Someone pull him out! Pulls him out again! Help Kami! Pulls Demon out! Get your ass out of the lava! Still in the lava. I swear, God damn it! Yanks Demon out! God damn it, Demon! He went from putting people in water to putting himself in the lava. Being a brat, force up. He's being a brat. Kiyo, to be honest. Kiyo, please. Okay, I'll pick Kiyo. You want to join me in lava? What is that? Hello! Okay, I'm drinking water. Water break! Okay. Now. Thank you, Water Sword! Oh my god, time limit. Oh my god, what did I do?
I was wrong.
Leave me alone. Okay, pick Kiyo. Oh, it's Ron.
Damn it.
So maybe Kibo? I can only be him. Water Peak. Thank you, Water. Was Kiyo inside the cage? Huh? I don't know. Maybe it's Kibo. Maybe it's Kibo. Give me a moment. Oh, it's not him? Oh my god, I'm lost. I'm lost. It's someone who was inside cave who will be KO, yeah. But wait, you can make me leave the lava just into maybe Kaito? That wouldn't be just lava. Huh, who was inside the cage? It was just Tenko though. The other person there is Himiko. And Gokichi. Maybe Gokichi, but I doubt it. Drink the lava. You're insane. You're insane, Demon.
Damn it.
Inside the cage. It was Tenko inside the cage. Like... Oh, never mind.
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
Okay, it was Tenko.
What did you say? Are you saying Tango is the culprit?
She committed suicide.
How the hell she committed suicide?
Suicide?
If she committed suicide, it would explain a lot of things we couldn't figure out. She volunteered to be in the cage and then stabbed herself during the seance. It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
But the sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor, right? If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
Oh my god. Mew actually said something smart.
I love Kokishi. Water can join you. Water will evaporate. That is true. That is true.
Perhaps that explains why the floorboard was removed. After stabbing herself with the sickle, she threw it underneath the floor.
So she took off the floorboard to get rid of the sickle?
Yes, that makes sense to Gonta.
It doesn't make sense to me. There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier. You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
Yeah?
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right?
Hey Angie, when did you brainwash Himiko?
Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity. Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore, so she decided to end her own life.
What?
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
She wanted to hide the truth of her suicide.
Really? Why?
There could only be one reason to hide it in a killing game, right? It's to take us down with her.
She's not that evil. She is stupid though, but she's not that evil though.
Take us down?
Oh my god. I don't know what to think. She pulled Sakura. Yeah, basically she pulled a Sakura. Okay, I think Tenko had a hidden knife and stabbed herself. You think so? It should have checked her body though. Okay, I love my husband so much. Yeah, he looks so evil right now. Leave the lava. Nice. Demon, imagine me beating you with my chancla. Just imagine it for a moment, because that's what's about to happen right now.
She wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial, so she could bring us all down. She wanted us to die with her. Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
What are you saying? Tenko wasn't like that. She told me.
Keep your chin up and live life facing forward, surviving with me and everyone else.
What if all of that was just a lie?
A lie?
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
Tenko is not that evil, and she wouldn't be this smart to pull it off.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other? People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer. Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Naive?
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets.
Sure, this is why I love Kaito. Why? Because I want to hit you with my chancla. I'm a demon. That will not hurt me. Yeah, but whatever. You know what? I'm not fighting with you. I'm not fighting with you because you are basically saying the truth. But anyhow, not fighting with you. She will have made a sound. Yeah, that is true. She will have made a sound. And once again, she's dumb to pull it off. That's first. Second, She's not that evil. She's just dumb.
What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself. If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them. That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree. No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
Let me allow... Oh, never mind. Thank you, Demon. You're the best.
Whether or not I believe, my heart can't reach Twinkle anymore. But I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down. That's what I want to believe.
Me too. Gonta no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, that would answer all of our questions.
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
A proper reason.
All right, I'll give you a reason.
I see what you're still saying. Yeah, I will go back to the lava. Water, Demon! Water! Water lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Water! Singing, dumb bitch. She's dumb bitch. She's dumb bitch. Make a rap about it, Kenny. Make Wicked if I start fast food here. Make process. Ah. See, that's nice. Thank you for the food, Demon. Oh my god. What is this? Is it pasta?
Is there a reason?
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki? If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like. But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
I don't believe Tenko will kill herself because of what she said. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance. She said see you guys after. I doubt she had a sudden change of heart. Just because we don't know how she was killed doesn't mean that it was a suicide. We shouldn't be satisfied with that. And if we keep thinking, we'll find the truth. And that means we have to believe in Tenko. I'll make them all believe. Oh no.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person. But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
Everyone thinks that Tenko committed suicide, but only because they're latching into the easy answer. To get out of this, I need to make them think their suicide theory wouldn't work.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Damn it!
So far, suicide seems to be...
Not that. Okay. I'm thinking. It's not? Okay, never mind. Then it's the last moment then.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
So she hid her true intentions.
Hmm.
I was wrong.
So far,
I was wrong.
so far,
Yeah, I'm gonna lose. It doesn't make any fucking sense. What?
so far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
Oh no.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
With
So far, suicide. They brought this.
I was wrong.
But what lie? Because she didn't say about us lying. We will. That will be our last resort.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
I was wrong.
Like basically, I think it's her last words or the whole. I tried both, and it's still basically I failed. Like I don't get it.
Is
If I
this
try everything,
really the end?
I'm cheating.
We can't let it end here.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
I was wrong.
So far,
Maybe it's a lie. Let's see.
so far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person. If Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she
Could have secretly brought the signal and then stabbed herself with it.
Okay, let's try holding in the middle.
So far,
Take us
No, I'm a dumbass. Anyhow, we can try. We can try still. Que la madre. I'm a dumbass.
She threw the sickle underneath the floor.
I hate this. I hate the lie. I hate this mode. I fucking hate it with all my heart. I don't even want to deal with it.
So she hit her true intention.
Oh my god, give me a moment.
And then stab yourself.
Finally, with the last of her strikes.
She threw the sickle underneath the floor.
I can. I can.
So far,
Oh no!
so far,
And then
Everyone up.
Finally, with the last of her strikes.
She threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces.
so far, suicide.
Her plan is to take us down with her. So she's hit her true intentions.
and then stab
¡Sí, a
yourself
la
with
puta
it.
madre!
Finally, with the last of her
Strength.
Leave it!
sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces.
Stop showing your butt!
So far,
Her plan is to take us down with her. So she's hit her true intentions.
so far,
Her plan is to take us down with her. So she's hit her true intentions. Finally, with the last of her strikes.
She threw the sickle underneath the floor.
Oh no!
so far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
So she hit her true intention.
Explain how she died during the seance.
Yeah, I'm cheating. I'm cheating. Can't deal with this. Don't understand. Doesn't make any sense. Stop the game, look it up. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I am done. Done. I tried. What do you think it is, Kami? Too many. Oh, the final trial is gonna be a doozy. No! I hope not. I'm checking now. Okay, yeah, Shadow was correct. I had to lie, but I had to lie Tenko last moment. So, but I had to hit when Kokichi, not Kokichi, Kiyo, when the words that Kiyo are saying, I had to hit that. So Shadow was correct. I had to lie. I hate it. Oh, I hate it.
Is this...
Hit the Kiyo golden words. Kami is also correct. It's the Kiyo golden golden words. Pudgy Peaks, how goes the murder bear game? Confusing, Pudgy. It's going confusing.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Let me see if I can hit it. Yeah, there you go.
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor. Because she died instantly.
Instantly?
Her death might not have been instant. Wait, what? But she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Maki.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail. Tenko died instantly.
What?
As an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly. I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
Thank you, Maki.
How could you forget that, Maki Roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary. Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Just like I thought. Tenko would commit suicide.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Oh, bendito Gonta. Pudgy, you can do it. Pudgy believes in MissWickedBunny. You did it, Wicked Punk. You punk demon. Kaito is gonna get his ass beaten by Maki. Yeah, he will. If he keeps talking, he'll get his ass beat.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
There must have been a way. We're gonna figure it out.
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance? If you know something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
What the hell? Basically, you hitting me and Demon in the face. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Why you like this, Shadow? You hit Demon. I'm back. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. That makes it more better. Good. Good. What do you mean good? I'll take the 2 for... Yes. Whatever, Demon. Not a bad idea. We should remember what happened at the seance. Let me try to remember. I'm sure there's something. I need some kind of clue that will help me solve the mystery. Again. Oh my god. I'm tired. Tired.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed. How utterly strange.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
were concerned about how dark it got in there. I mean, it was totally pitch black. My job was to relight the candles. Moving along the walls was seriously tough.
Read bladder incidents that limit what have happened. Wait, there's no golden word. Just to calm, think that there must be some kind of clue.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance fit.
The ritual was perfect and yet it failed.
Did anything seem...
I'm gonna check because I don't see no gold words. I don't know what to do. Keep on. That's it. What I said prior applies here. I think it might have been into something. What do you mean about the line? But this is the sound. Let me check. It's the sound, you know what, basically what Shadow says. But I don't know which word though. There's no gold. Okay. It's the blue word. The blue letters.
Out of the ordinary during the seance?
There is something.
Yeah. I have to work tomorrow. Yay! Everybody has to work, including myself.
Himiko, you think that something fell
Not during
because
the
of that
seance, yeah.
sound you heard, right?
My queen, I'm getting a little pissed because Silver Palace has not yet announced their release yet. Oh, we gotta wait for a while for that. Like, Jesus, like, you know, it's taking so much. Honestly, I hate when the game slowly releases. I hate that. Got me. I'm anxiety. Waiting any news on the game as well. Same. Shay, you and I are gonna be pals. Oh, you mean Shadow? Yeah. And my lore is close to being done. That you know. Really? Damn it! I imagine there's so many pages. First try. That's my queen. Hey, yes, sir.
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard. What could have fallen down?
Fallen down? There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
Am I wrong? I thought something fell, but
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
A loud sound, like something hit the floorboards. Maybe that sound has something to do with the other thing that happened in the dark. Maybe it's this one. Ah! Yeah, it's been 3 weeks. I hate it. Why are you not gonna tell me if it's happy or sad, demon? Maybe the dog statue? Let me see.
No.
Let me try that. No, it's not that.
Damn it.
Those four balls. Let me see.
This is it.
Kamisha was right. You will find out soon later, freaking demon.
Coming off had something to do with that sound. That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
Floorboard have made such a loud sound, though?
It was the sound of an intense impact.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
That's true. There will have to be a strong impact to make that sound. But what was it? What could it possibly be?
All right, then. Let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
Ah, I'm tired. Tired.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Culprit hide under floor. Then stood up with such might.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous. God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
Don't be stupid. Don't you know me and balls are the best of friends?
That will have made strong enough impact to knock the floorboards. I think everyone's testimony, combine it with facts.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Yeah, it's getting harder. No, hell, you are not.
Maybe the wooden
Bad news, Miss Wicked. The trials only get longer.
On top of the cage.
Yeah, I don't see no golden words. I'm gonna see it again.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous. God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
Don't be stupid.
Yeah, this mode is making me tired. Tired. Is it the one I picked? The cross under the floor? I think it is that one. Because in what I'm seeing is it is, but I don't know which word though. Yeah, it's under the word stomped, I guess. I had to read. Give me a moment. I missed that Kokishi singer the first time.
So what made the
Yeah, it wasn't
floorboard
the-
come loose?
Yeah.
Judging from the sound, the
Must have been considerable force.
But that's
Opened high underfloor. Then stood up with such might. Someone must have stopped.
The floorboard.
Yeah. At least I picked the right word though. I'm tired of the bullet. I'm tired. I'm tired of that mode.
Kokichi is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
The floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation, one of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off. After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
What did the culprit stand to gain by cutting the cross piece?
What did they stand to gain that? That's the question. To solve this case, I'll need to think carefully about the crosspiece and floorboard. Tenko body was at one end of the loose floorboard, and the crosspiece that had been cut was on the other end of the floorboard. The unsupported part was outside the cage, so it would have been stomped on. Oh my god. And on that side, it was Kiyo. If I'm not mistaken, he was there. Only one of the crosspiece was cut, the other two were intact. One of them was right under Tenko. And the other was in the center, right about where the edge of the cage was. What was the culprit attempting to achieve by stomping on the floorboard? Think, come on, think. Oh no. I guess it's not the bullet. Okay. Oh yeah. No! Use W. Yeah, A. Okay, I think I already used A. Yeah, I already used A. Fuck. Demon. Demon's so into it. It's a S? Okay. It has to be consonant. I'm gonna lose. Stop! What? Look it up. Fine. Seesaw effect. Okay. No! Oh my god, I hit the wrong word. Oh my god, Victor, why you did that? What you mean? I tried!
That's right.
Don't yell at me!
The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw.
Seesaw?
The crosspiece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off. The other two crosspieces holding up that board were close to the cage.
I told you it was Kyo. Yeah, but it's just, oh my god, but you know that I see in this, I'm like, okay, so the only one who was there is Kyo.
Meaning, if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece, the next crosspiece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever. A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Her whole body lifted up?
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, all right. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
It couldn't have killed Tenko like that. Unless they used the sickle.
We knew from the start, Wicked. Don't get me for that. I was just analyzing because he was like, oh my god, he was singing all this time. How I cannot sing and do another stuff at the same time. No, I can't. I need concentration.
That's exactly it.
Maybe because I'm dumb. Who
Using
knows?
the seesaw trick. In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick, the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
The floorboard seesaw, the cage, and the blood on the white fabric. What conclusion can I draw from this? There's only one place the sickle could have been that is consistent with the evidence. Maybe it's this one?
That's it.
Okay, yeah, I'm a genius. See, I don't even need to cheat. I already know.
The sickle was
I already
at
know.
the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down. The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage. Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place. It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble. But the statue's weight kept it from falling over. Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw, Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage. She was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in a crouched position. But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
Remember, I pointed that out. That is true. That the weapon was probably taps on the cage. Yeah, but at the same thing, how? How can that be possible? But it is possible.
Bringing the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim. That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
Ah, Bucky! Thank you for the head pad. Thank you for stopping in the live stream.
It's crazy. It would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
So the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
That impact make floorboard come loose.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide. What the hell's a seesaw homicide? That's fucking crazy!
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know? They can't get away with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box. Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Yeah?
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
He's such a dick. It was him.
Why her?
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
The only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room. That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
I can't be her. She's fucking tiny. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't read that. The middle room is always the best for stuff like this.
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
But she wouldn't be able to lift Tenko. Yeah, that's true. Who the game? Shadow, who the game or Wicked? Oh, shut up, demon. Okay. The thing is, this is the irony. In the second Clash Royale with the Ryoma, they were blaming Himiko because of the show, and now they're blaming her again. Oh my god.
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time. Then she waited for me to host the seance.
For once, not
and
Wicked.
suggested
Oh my
the middle
god.
room. She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it. Then, she killed Tenko. All according to plan.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
You're setting poor Himiko up. Yep.
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
Wait, we don't know that, right? He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
Tenko? I killed Tenko?
Himiko is so dumb. I cannot with her.
Himiko?
What's wrong, Himiko?
It is true that using the middle room was Himiko's idea. But does that mean that Himiko really killed Tenko? Will something like that really happen? Something so cruel? Oh. They're so stupid. Do they know that Himiko is so small that she couldn't? Yeah, they're idiots. Idiots. Not reading this. Not reading this.
not compute.
All that remains of a once
Did you hear something?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing
You
adventure.
know what else is scary? Sweet buns. Yep, tasty, tasty sweet buns. So round, so sweet, so delicious.
That doesn't sound scary at all.
I'm scared too. Scared of losing my friends.
Demon!
Is all that remains of a once powerful.
I already know you're here, Demon.
Did you hear something?
Right now, you're on the threshold of an
I didn't
amazing
hear
adventure.
anything.
Answer us, Himiko. You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not? Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
This Mew, shut the hell up. You stupid bitch. I cannot stand you.
Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Are you even listening?
No, I'm not listening.
She's just a child. Even Himiko gets on my nerves. What?
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired.
Such a brat.
Angie died. Tenko died. Why did I have to survive?
Yeah, I'm asking myself. Oh no, that's mean. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Just make me angry.
And now, you're all saying I killed them?
Whatever. Let me see what you guys are saying. I couldn't have been Gonta because with his size, Tenko not only will have been killed, but poor Gonta will have fallen through the floor and the cage will have flipped over. That is true. One of the... Chan! Nago! Monofin isn't afraid of real ghosts, huh? The only reasonable one of the bunch, basically. Eat some popcorn. Freaky demon. I don't know if they got stupid or they got it stupider. I'm wondering as well. Forza, I think it's because she relied on Tendon. She believed on Tenko and Angie so that much. Oh, she relied. No, she relied. Yeah, she's just a baby. I don't like her. Like, Himiko's so annoying. So annoying.
I just don't care anymore.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Himiko, don't give up.
Don't you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial.
I don't care about your life, Mew.
Shut up. I told you, I'm too tired. It's all just a big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
What are you talking about? If you give up here,
You needn't worry. Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
Whatever, Kiyo. I know you're the murderer. You psycho. You wanna be Orochimaru. It's you.
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tenko! Himiko, not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
Shut up,
It's
Orochimaru.
not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth. So don't give up, Himiko.
Himiko, I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kaede died. But we can't give up. We survived. We can't give up for the sake of everyone who died. Ay, sea la madre. Not dealing with it. Not dealing with it.
Performing the seance in that room was Himiko's decision, wasn't it?
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms, why did you select the middle one, Himiko? Because you laid your trap there.
Was trap only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too.
Yeah, even if Himiko picked the room, someone else could have set that trap.
Your opinions are empty words.
If the culprit plan were to make Himiko suspect, they might have persuaded her to choose that room somehow. But how? And what would that tell us?
Performing the seance in that room was Himiko's decision, wasn't it?
What if someone
I don't know.
steered her
Let me
into
see.
picking that room?
Of the 3
I'm
empty
checking still.
rooms,
I just want to know already.
why did you select the middle one? Because you laid your trap there.
Was trap only in that room?
No,
Other rooms may be
I
trapped
picked
too.
the right one. It's
Yeah,
Bloody
even if
Kokishi.
Himiko picked the room,
Someone else could have set that trap. Your opinions are empty words.
Performing
In that room. Was Himiko's decision, wasn't it? What if someone steered her into picking that room? Of the 3 empty rooms. Why did you select the middle one? Because you laid your trap there. Was trap only in that room? Other
Rooms.
maybe trap too.
And it's this word. I hate Kiyo. Nah, Kiyo's such a dick.
It's just like Gota said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
What? Is that true?
Kokichi will tell you.
Kokichi.
I was way too careless. Wait.
He's
what are you
such like
talking
a
about?
he's like demon. Both of you are liars, both of you are dramatic and sassy. But bad luck.
While you were in the room next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
What? Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
Honestly, Forza, you're such you're mostly Shuichi. He's cute, he's smart, like he can be L as well. But I was trying to fake die. You would try a lot of things. You're Kokichi, demon. It was alright. A bit creepy, but alright. Now he's a dick. He's a freaking dick. He's Orochimaru.
the trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Especially you!
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right? If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory. We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead. This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well. That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
You're right. Yeah, that's right.
Whatever.
If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
All right. I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore. I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
Hey, there you go. Killing the mood like usual. But damn, well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect from my soul, bro.
Shut up, Kaito.
Your soul, bro?
Well, anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
Yeah, oh my god. Kokichi, why? Let me see. No, I mean, if we meet, I will fake to die, see what happens. Oh my god, I'll just take off my chancleta. You know, if I ever met you in real life, I'll just put my chancleta in my bag, my ghost face backpack, and I'll just hit you with it, like, until I get tired. That's what's gonna happen. Anyhow, he's trying to lead the trial. This whole game is fucked. Yeah, he's always trying to lead the trial. Like, now I'm noticing this. Oh my god, I'm so fucking slow. I'm cute. Well, you are. Your attitude, everything is adorable. I can see that. I can imagine like yes, I can see that. I'm like, ooh, freaking demon, get out of my face.
What are you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
Ah, that is a good point.
Must have been barrier magic.
Oh no, now she's happy. Now she's saying the magic shit. Oh my god.
Well, that's one possibility, but I think it might have been something else.
Why did no one step on the floorboard until it was used for the murder? Ah, that's it. That must be the reason. What's the question? Why did no one step on the floorboard until the culprit used it in the murder? Iron cage. Hole in the corner. Oh, the magic circle, because he said we're gonna step in the magic circle.
This is it!
I'm a genius. Yeah.
It's because of the magic circle at the scene of the crime.
Also, it's dark here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it may also unleash a curse. Yeah, he was leading everything!
Before we began the seance, we were warned not to step on the circle. The floorboard in question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
That's right. If that's the case, then the culprit. There's no doubt in my mind, they're the one who killed Tenko. Only one person had the opportunity and the motive. Yeah. It's you. It's you.
It has to be you. Kyo. Was it you?
Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. I love the chance to meet you in IRL at some point. Oh my god, that's just actually wait, no. I was gonna say it's actually sweet. No, let me take that back. You know what? No, I can imagine if I ever made Shadow in real life, he would just make fun of me on my height. Yeah, I see what you do. I almost fall in that trap. I was gonna say, oh my god, that would be so sweet, but it's like, I already know your trap, Shadow. You just want to make fun of my height. You hitting me, I just take it in later. I will say, are you done now? Okay, let's see if you can stand the sting on my chancla. Like I said earlier, you know where not to step. Yeah, and he just drew the stupid circle and made us believe, so we cannot ruin his plan. I'm actually not that kind of person. Oh, wait, what? Really? So how are you in person? Are you shy or are you sweet? That's cuts off. Funny. Whatever, demon. Whatever. But when
What are you talking about?
oh look how he's talking like whatever, like oh such a Orochimaru. But when I free, can you say it again? Okay, let me know when you're free then. I'm actually super formal. Oh, I can imagine so formal. Oh, I can imagine with your glasses. If you have longer hair tied or just like or laid back. If you ever meet IRL, I will be even more shy than I'm online. Yeah, I feel like Forza will be very quiet. I'm like, hi, nice to meet you. Finally, I meet my little bro. He's like, and hides away. I feel like that's gonna happen. I think that's what's gonna happen.
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Hio?
Why do you suspect me?
You control everything.
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle. The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick. But that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined. And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder. Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Velkio?
Answer already! Did you do it?
Look, he's laughing like Orochimaru. He's laughing like Orochimaru. Look at that. Ah, such a one. Ew.
What is so funny?
Ah,
I was just thinking.
ah.
So this is how each blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What? He admitted it?
An intriguing experience?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see. That is problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
How can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
The culprit stepped on the sack floorboard even in the darkness. But how? How did they move around in total darkness? In a room that dark, it's hard to imagine the culprit found the right board. I thought even after I put out the candle, I could move along the wall with my hand. Oh, it must be.
wait a minute. Maybe...
Did you figure it out?
That's it. The culprit didn't even have to see at all. They used the touch, basically.
That's it. The culprit used touch. They didn't see. They felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
No, I'm sure there was something. A landmark they could have used to determine where the floorboard was. It must have been a scene I know it. Ah, no. Yeah, I'm cheating. Give me a moment. I'm cheating. Okay, magic circle. Magic circle. Okay. Anyhow, let me see what you guys saying. Ah, no. Wrong button. Yeah.
That's it. The magic circle. They used the magic circle.
Okay, let me see what you're saying. Okay, I'm free from as what you said. Okay, what I said was that you say, are you done yet? You know, when I'm hitting the chancla. Okay, yeah, you're not gonna say that because you're gonna feel the sting. You're still human, demon. You will still feel the sting. I try to be very formal, especially on first impressions. It's how I've been raised. Oh my god. You're a classy person, Shadow. Go, Wicked, go. Thank you, Putty. You being here and always talking to me make my day. The marking stone, yep. Well, it's still just in the circle though. Okay, Wicked. Whatever, demon. Ha!
Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt. The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
An interesting thought. It is
Shut up,
unfortunate.
Oshimaru.
It is so wrong.
Shut up, Orochimaru. Shut up. What?
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes? The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
You're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
I see another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle will solve all, but guarantee it will be temporary. The investigation itself will have gotten rid of the evidence clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
Kibo, you better say something useful.
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Okay, you can speak, Kibo.
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Gokichi, let him speak! Oh my god.
Hey, may I have your attention?
I said cut that out! It's too bright!
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I had Mew add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't!
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory. I'll give it a try. Ready?
Oh,
I also used magic like that before.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance.
that's like actually cool. Taking so long. Freaking demon!
Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
I reluctantly took the paper from Kibo's mouth. So this is the magic circle used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Notice anything? Do you mean is?
Damn it!
Wait, what is it? One more, and then I'll cheat. Okay, never mind. I'll cheat now. Okay.
Damn it!
Okay. Oh! Okay. That's a little move, but I wouldn't notice it though.
This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kiyo's lie. My lie.
Let me see what you guys are saying. I don't know what if I do if we meet IRL. I'm nervous just thinking about it, although I know nothing bad will happen. Maybe one day, but you know, but nothing. No, I consider myself a friendly person. I'm also a bit shy though, but you know, I was just like, oh, I see that we have tension here. Do you want to eat in a restaurant? Like, food makes me calm, so I think I'll just take you to eat immediately. Biggest blank spot. Oh, Forza, call her short. Something will happen. Oh no, Forza, don't do it. Don't do it. I know you're right, Demon. If I ever see Wicked IRL, I will probably let out a quiet giggle after seeing how small she is. Oh, I'll be like, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Maybe head pat her. Oh! You know what? I don't want to be no one. I don't want to be no one. I have a family in Puerto Rico. I haven't visited in forever. Oh, damn. Yeah, you did tell me you have families in Puerto Rico a long time ago.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document. But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners, which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
Different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Hey, where's my things? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
I don't want to even hear it about the purpose at this point.
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health. Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
I am done with this bitch. When is she's gonna die? She's disgusting. I cannot even look at her Poor Kibo. I feel so bad with Kibo. I hate this bitch.
You what? Why?
Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality.
You weirdo!
Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so... See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
Finally, Himiko says something. Finally.
Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can.
Your deductions are fiction.
I know the sword. Nah, I'm cheating on this one. I hate this mode. Let me see what you guys are saying. Mi abuelo. Oh, he still lives here? Demon, but if I meet Wicked, me and her husband going to the movies. Oh, that's my favorite pastime. Going to the movie theaters and then going to the restaurant. That's my favorite pastime. Ew! Pachi will love to visit, but Eagle Friend has to come too. Then take Mr. and Mrs. Bunny out to big meal with lots of desserts. That would be lovely. If I were Budgie, I will give him the biggest hug ever. Oh my god. Because Pudgy in this whole relationship has been a wholesome person to me. Grab the body back. Hold on. Oh, damn it. Poor Kibo. Of course, honestly, I would have preferred if she said something perverted. Same. I prefer something perverted at this point. Himiko W. Yep. I'm willing to give my wallet to Wicked to buy the food. Nah, it's not me. I'm the big sibling. So I'm supposed to, take care of my siblings, It's not me. No. Yes! Yeah, I'm cheating. I'm looking into it. I'm cheating. I'm still checking, by the way. Okay, it's the white sheet. The white sheet. Okay, let's do this. I will buy food. The food. No, I'll buy food.
Since you've given me the option, I will most certainly object. To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
Unimportant.
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Shut up, Orochimaru!
If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then
Hey.
what of the murder? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and But in regards to that delay, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
I'll cut through your words.
The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo. That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth. You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth.
Let me see what you guys are saying. Mi abuelo lives there right now. There is a sad story. I prefer not to talk about it there. My family wants him to move out of his house. I can imagine where that leads to though. And it's completely understandable. Well, if he's alone in here, then he should move close to his family. But at the same time, people like myself get attached to their own country, you know? So maybe it's the attachment, I don't know. But you know, you don't have to tell me. In real life, I don't go out by... Wait, what? In real life, I don't go out by things. Oh, you buy it online? So I thought they do that for his own good. Yeah, no, I completely understand. You know, he needs to listen to the family. Where's that? Laughing and joking is my coping mechanism. So yeah, I will definitely giggle a bit if we met. Oh, then that's me. I'm a jokester. So if you're basically joking with me, I'll be joking with you back. Not buying online. Oh, no buying online. So you go in person. Interesting, interesting.
And retrieved it
No,
afterward
what do you
when
mean,
removed
Garen?
the cloth. Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
Why are you interrupting me, Oshimaru? What?
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen. Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What?
What you talking about, Kyo?
You still don't understand? I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Meaningless?
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
That's right. What happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates? Well, I have an answer for that. It's the first come, first serve.
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie.
Oh! Don't tell me. Don't tell me there's actually two murderers. I thought it was only one. Oh my god. Oh no.
For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Trivial issue?
Let me see what you guys are saying. It's funny, both my father and I inherited his stubbornness. Oh, that's very interesting. You don't Forza says, you don't buy anything, demon? Yep, lies! Wait, and what do you use your money for? Shadow, his final gambit. The trial is supposed to be Angie's. Oh, but what? But what? What? But I thought he did the both murders, though. I'm kind of the same way, demon, but only with certain stuff. Oh, wait. That can be interpreted one of two ways. First come as in the first death, or first come as in the first trial solved. That is true. That is so true. I use my food and my car payment. And that's it. Oh. Oh, damn. You remind me of one of my best friend, okay, Wyatt. But anyhow, still, I thought it was only one. I thought it was him. So we have to explain how he killed the first one. Oh my god.
No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
Because she let you in. She can let you in, though.
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. You're the one who killed Tenko. You gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly. There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Hey, why you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
Oh my god. Let me see what you guys are saying. I don't buy games unless if it's on sale. I'm one of those people who will wait weeks just for a $10 discount. Same, but same time, if I want it really badly, I just buy it. But at the same time, sales helps. I love Steam games. You know, so they always put everything on sale eventually. But I don't go to the store to buy stuff. Oh, then maybe your family members does that for you. Oh, Shadow! Thank you for the gifted subs! Thank you! They go kill Angie. Wait, you think? Wait. You think they go kill... Oh my god. Who makes sense? Only thing what I need, that's it. And giving you my wallet, you buy the food, it's okay with me. No! It's still your hard... Oh my god. It's your hard-working money, demon. Fuck that. I hate you ads. Oh my god. I'm scared. Think it's part of the console. That's true. It will make sense though. She has a motive. She does. She will do it for Himiko. Yeah, Tenko killing Angie will make sense. Yeah, Angie took Himiko. Oh my god. That is true. It makes sense. It makes sense.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
We need to figure this out.
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer? Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Nuts to that! Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
It's one of you!
Mm.
Wowee! This argument is getting intense! At time,
Oh.
Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
Oh no.
Why were you waiting for it?
Kiyo confessed to killing Tenko, but insists he didn't kill Angie. We won't forgive Kijo for what he did, but we can vote until we know the facts. I had to pin down the evidence and convince everyone. Oh no. Let me see what you guys are saying. Wicked, it's okay. I don't mind giving you my wallet and buy the food. I know I work on with my money, but still. Damn it. Okay, then we have to pay it. How about that? We can share the payment. Hey, yeah, I'm back. What did I miss? We figure out it was Kiyo. He was the murderer. Now we need to figure out who killed Angie. And everybody thinks that Tenko killed Angie to protect Himiko. That's where we're at. We found out Kiyo killed Tenko, but who killed Angie? Yeah, I think it's still Kiyo. You think so? Okay, let's see. Deal. Nice.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie. He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Back him.
Kokichi, perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He's planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Bro!
The
Damn
mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie. Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
Oh,
Forced
fuck.
his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
Blah, 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 blah.
Anyone could have entered my lab.
The katana was
Damn it.
found in Kyo's lab.
Let me stop.
Anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi, perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He's planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death.
Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Kyo killed
Okay.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
Oh my god.
But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
Forced
Damn it.
his way into Angie's research lab and
But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi, perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He's planning to use the new rule to protect himself.
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's
Not yet.
Okay,
There's
Kiyo.
still another
The first one is
mystery to
Kiyo.
solve.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
Forced his way into Angie's research lab.
But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo.
Anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi, perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
Okay. I'm figuring this out.
Planning to use the new rule to protect himself.
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of
Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Oh, ah! No! I know it.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder. And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
You see what you guys have been saying? Himiko's right. No, Kiyo killed Tenko, but not Angie. That's true. I hate that we had to side with Kiyo on this one. Yeah, same. I hate it.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Well, Kiyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Yes, the outlying piece of evidence at Tenko's murder scene. I'm confused. What do you guys think it is? Yeah, I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I had little lives. How long the hole in the wall? Wait, you mean... Well, I don't see hole in the wall though. Cheating. It's dry blood under the floor. It's dry blood under the floor, guys.
Oh no!
Oh my god, another life. I cannot waste it.
This is it! The bloodstain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Is that Tenko's blood?
Let me see what you guys are saying. Okay. But you buy the tickets, I buy the food. I guess that's reasonable. The food at movies is always like 100% times more expensive than the tickets. Okay, yeah. But I said food in the restaurant though. He can buy the food in the restaurant and I'll buy the tickets and the snacks from the movie theaters. So, reasonable. Thank you.
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
That's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
The bloodstain under the floorboard was dry because it happened before the seance. Is there for Tenko? It was before Tenko. Okay. It was from the investigation.
That's it!
I'm a genius. I didn't have to cheat from this one.
The bloodstain wasn't from Tenko's murder. It was there before we started the seance.
Before the seance?
That should make it clear whose blood it was. My connection was just tanked. Fine, yes. I thought stream crashed. Damn, no, don't scare me. I cannot have another scuff. I can't. The bloodstain. It's Angie's. It's Angie's. Yeah, it's Angie's.
That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities. We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start. So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Who it is though? Angie left her lab on her own and headed to the room where she was killed. Is Kokichi's statement true or? No, cheating. Yeah, back to cheating. Not dealing with this.
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there. Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle! Keep herself awake at night. She would drip hot wax on her body.
That sounds like something only you would do, Min.
Okay, it's Necronomicon I need to use. And when she said she wanted a candle. Something you did, huh?
The art research lab
Necronomicon.
is not where Angie was killed.
She left her lab on her own? But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there. Except for candles.
She wanted a
Yeah. Let me see what you guys are saying. It was me. It's not you, demon. Steven looks so terrible. Aslano. Well, you know what? Yeah, try eat demon. Grab Aslano by neck. No, not fighting up. Oh my god, I love demons and Aslano's combo. Agreeing with me, you ew. Yeah, not agreeing with this woman.
her kinky wax play.
And this is why I don't agree with her. This is why I don't agree with her.
No. Angie was going to use it for the ritual. According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead.
After preparing the effigy, burn the Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab. So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
And that's when the culprit attacked her.
That's why there was dried blood under the floor.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance. If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's blood stain under the floorboards.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Yep, it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie. This must be a Tua's will.
Stop mentioning Otua!
It's neither. I just picked one.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that as fact already.
It's Kiyo. He murdered both of them.
You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab?
It's Kiyo.
Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab? It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room.
Yeah, but she was hit in the head.
She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
That means the culprit attacked her twice. I have evidence of that. Like for the forehead injury.
This
It
is
must be yes.
The fatal wound was a cut to the back of her neck from the katana.
It's fucking Kyo. It's fucking Kyo. I'm done with him. You saw what I sent you. Wait, you sent me something else?
But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma, and I think I know why. After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow. It's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab. And it was there that the culprit finished her off.
All clear. This is all clear.
Stupid
What are you
Orochimaru
all
laugh.
talking about? All clear. What is all clear? What are you? All clear? What are you all? You what? What?
Guys, he's freaking
What?
out.
I will not fear. I will not back down.
What the hell? He wears lipstick?
Sweet Korekio, calm yourself.
What? What?
Their words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them.
Oh, what? Sushi?
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
What the fuck?
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies.
Smash. What do you mean smash? Ah, no. He's even more Orochimaru. What? What was that, an alter ego? I think he has multiple personalities. He's actually having a calling moment. Oh my god.
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all.
Oh, the TikTok that you sent me? I forgot to check the DMs. Please don't yell at me.
It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog!
I don't know. After the live stream yesterday, I was like, "Eepy, let me like change to my sleeping wear, and then after that, I'm like, "Eepy, I'm going to sleep." I sent the video for a go reset. Oh, okay. I'll watch the video first after this, and as a promise, because it's early. There's no excuses this time. And then I'll call you. That is a promise. Oh my gosh. You don't freaking demon.
Nothing is clear at all!
Not dealing with this cheating. Cheating again. Yes. Everybody stop acting like him. It's creepy. Ew. tape, whatever.
Angie was attacked in the empty room first, and then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You would
Shut
dare
up!
poison our minds with your delusions?
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wiped them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
I'll cut through your words.
There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
Let me see what you guys are saying. Pudgy fell asleep during Bunny show last night. One up 3 days later on Stranger Lady when awoke. You're not setting a good big sibling example with all this shitting. What do you want me to do? I mean, Forza, sorry. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I don't have that much lives. It's almost gonna be 3 hours live streaming. And my limit today is 4 hours. I cannot go further. 4 hours only. So, yeah, don't have time. This tries giving quite a bit of trouble. Don't you gay. I hate it. Hate it. Hey, cheating again. Stop laughing. I hate. If someone else laughs like him, they go into the corner. They go into the corner immediately. Forza, you're in the corner. Congratulations. Corner. I hope you saw the video. Oh my god, I'm seeing it. I'm not seeing after this. Okay, Shadow, go into the corner of Forza. Do one corner.
What? It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of. But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of
Forza!
it.
I told you! Go to the corner! Stop throwing your butt! Oh my god! No corner. I sit on your head instead. No! I say corner! Join Shadow in the corner! Oh my god! This is bullshit! Oh my god! This is annoying! Get off! Stop showing your butts! That's what she said. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get off! Get off! Get off! This is annoying! After this, both of you in the corner. Aslano, you go into the corner too. Congratulations! You join Shadow and Forza to the corner. Who else?
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
Demon, your head patting Shadow at this point. And Forza. Why? Because I don't want that laugh. It's annoying.
It must have been Atua who did that for us.
Shut up, Himiko.
What? Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It has to be you. It's you, Kyo. You killed Angie.
So it's true.
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
Killed both of them. Why did you kill them?
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Why? Why you killed them both?
I think one of the murders was an accident.
And accident?
Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Horo. Yeah, you know what? I prefer that laugh. It's freedom of speech. You can't silence us. You fell back to the corner for twice dead. Thank you, demon. So it was a double homicide. Yep, I miss Angie's dead body. 26. Get out. Just get out. I'm done. I'm done.
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
The murder that was an accident. Where was the next? You mean this one? Oh, it's Angie? Wait, it's Angie? What? How?
Angie's murder was an accident.
What? Tango wasn't accident?
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick. But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in. So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
Then he should have just stopped there.
Killed Angie. There was no reason for him to kill Tanko.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Why, Kyo? Why you kill two of our friends? What on earth are you talking about?
What up, Yoshimaru? What you guys are saying? Grab other body bags. Hold on. Oh my god, David. Yeah. I blame Hajime Hinata. Okay, first, fake coffee. Thank you. Welcome to the live stream. Second, Hajime's not even here. Anyhow. Angie went to the scene while Kiyo was setting up. Yeah, makes sense. He didn't believe in Nekomaru Nidia. He did. Okay, you're in the wrong Danganronpa. Fake coffee. You're in the wrong one. Come on, I want to eat human flesh. Get out of my face, demon. My girl got silenced. Yep. Your girl got, your annoying girl got silenced, and I'm happy. You know what? 26, I'm happy. Guys, I'm in the ultimate game decoder. What? No, you're the wrong fake coffee. You're not gonna even help me. You're not gonna help me, fake coffee.
No, I'm not the culprit. So why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are they? Why is it? Calm yourself, Korekio.
Oh my god, this is so annoying.
Yes. You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose
Oh my
composure.
god.
You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver. Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
It almost seems like he's talking with someone.
Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
Thank you.
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations. Not a single one of them.
Okay. Let me see what you guys are saying. What the fake coffee? That's more disgusting than you. Thank you. Yeah. No, I feel both of them are on the same level. Smash. Demon, you weirdo. Apologize. Down, who's that? 26. 26 and Demon. And Demon. Go to the corner now. Gollum. Oh, that's a guy. Ew. Oh my god. I can't. Both of y'all. Corners. What? Corner.
There is no evidence that I killed acknowledge facts, true events. I won't acknowledge fiction, mystery. I won't acknowledge your deductions or guesses.
Well said. Good job, Colecchio.
Ah!
Yes, thanks.
Creeps me the fuck out!
No evidence. There's no evidence that he killed Angie.
You're wrong. There is evidence.
What? You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood. Apologize. Come on, apologize. 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 Apologize.
Ew!
Apologize.
What the fuck?
Apologize. 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 Apologize.
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
I have no idea what's happening with Kyo. But I know what happened, what weapon he used on Angie. I have to prove it to him. Let me see what you guys are saying. They down bad. That is true, Forza. Demon, he has a nice girl voice. You delusional demon. I didn't know it was a guy. Oh, 26. Shadow, man, remember when Monokuma entered your chat, Miss Wicked? That was wild. No, that was wild. I think that was on Danganronpa 1. That was really wild. But I will smash Himiko Toga. She's insane. What? Togash is oh my god, you got a weird taste, demon. Leave Himiko alone. She's just a cute mage. True ass Lano. I think Shuichi should apologize. Oh, because it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. From My Hero Academia, Himiko Toga. Oh, I thought you mean here. I haven't seen the anime, so I cannot say that much. Oh no.
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess.
Oh my god.
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply Why must you force your delusions on us? That's merely a delusion. Well said, Colecchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? That's merely a delusion. Well said, Colecchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Colecchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Colecchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
I got.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Colecchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 Apologize.
Oh my god.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong.
Yeah.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correctio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Oh my god. Am I alive? This is bullshit.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Yeah, I'm on
You
side.
have no proof that Correcchio is the killer.
Wait, what? Hey. I think we move forward. I'm sorry, I was reading.
So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit.
I'm not lying.
You have no proof that Correcchio is the
Remove.
killer.
Yeah. What the hell? You guys done?
Keo hit Angie with the
This is
same
a weird-
floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
Oh, you guys saw? Oh my god. Let me see what it's saying. I'm back. What's going on? Kiyo was the one who murdered Angie and oh my god. And oh my god, I forgot the other girl's. I forgot the other girl, but yeah, he's the murderer. The anime is good. Welcome back. I need to check that out then. Tell us what you guys saw that, right? Kiyo being naked. Well, doing the sexy pose. Do you know Junko? Wicked? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know who's Junko. I don't like her either.
I see. And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
There was a small patch of dry blood on the underside of the floorboard. Angie's blood? Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the blood stain under the floor to consider. For that to be there, the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
Keo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
How?
If the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick,
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
You're done. You're done, Orochimaru. You're done.
I believe that while Keo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board when Angie walked in.
Cold cocked her with a floorboard.
Let me see what you guys are saying. Yuko is great. I don't know what you mean. You know, she ruins everything. She killed half. Well, she tried killing half of my babies. I read something about her, and I think I love her even more now. 26. You only like psychotic woman. Psychotic. Even waiting. If you're finishing the video, I can't. Need to watch it after the live stream. There's no time, Demon. After the live stream, I promise you, I'll watch it. No. Watch that. And you better don't look at me like that. You better not look at me like that. To be honest, I cannot do. Yeah, no fingers. I'm waiting for the human flesh. Oh my god. Thanks, Kiyo, for killing Angie. You know what?
you even confessed to Tenko's murder already.
Kiyo, you're right, Kenny. He killed the most annoying people. I'm happy.
Looks like we're almost at the end. All right, Shuichi, I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
end to this. For Angie and Tanko's sake. End this class trial.
I understand. I'll go over everything one more time. I want you to confess. No, I will force you to confess.
Oh no. I'm just checking. Okay. Again, it's this. Yeah. Okay. That one is in here, I think. Is it this one? Okay, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Nice. Is this one? Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, it's this one. Nice. This one? Okay, I'm getting everything. That's so freaking amazing. Okay. The Cosby's on the floor. Oh, it's not that one? Oh my god! I thought it was that one though. Yeah, I want to use another one. Makes sense with this one. Only one left. Okay. Nice. Done it. Nice. Done it.
Let's look back at the first murder.
Let's see what you guys are saying. I love seeing anime girls. Explains everything, Demon. That explains everything. Because when I watch another show, I noticed that I'm not into the female serious killers as well. Maybe because I'm the good guy and need the balance. I don't believe you, 26. Kenny killed Tenko in Kiyo. Thank you. Oh my god. I'm just down bad. No, you're insane. Fake coffee. When you realize Makoto Junko Nagito. Don't know about that. Kenny, hey Wicked, what do you like of Kami? That Kami's a sweetheart. Just like you both are sweethearts. Fake coffee. Fun fact: Hajime and Terutero have the same voice actor. Really? That's insane. So does Makoto and Nagito. I didn't know about that. Got him and that small dude in chapter 2. Oh, dude. You mean Ryoma? You mean from this game? That would be so cool. Look, hear me out. I'm not 26.
It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, it had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked a room. To cut the crosspieces, they needed a saw. I imagine they got one from the warehouse. They were planning to cut the crosspieces in all 3 rooms. However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened. Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations. She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting crosspieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan. But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit. The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head. The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise. They wrapped duct tape around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding. Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a research lab.
Oh, fantastic! Thank you for the raid. Miss Wicked. I'm the goddess of death. Basically, I love playing anime games, horror games, and PvP. So yes, welcome, readers. Welcome. Please, people, go follow Fantasmic, please. And thank you for your raid. What 26 says, if you're a police officer and you catch the beautiful female killer, but she offers you to help you a bit, joking what I mean, and will you do? She lets you live 200%. 26? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it is saying, yeah, that you are a flirtatious, horny individual. Forza, horny yell, go now. Thank you, Forza. Demon, no. What do you mean, no? I need to go as well. Yeah, you know what? Buffer you in the corners. Buffer you. Shoot at the raiders. Demon, I swear God. Leave the raiders alone. Thank you for the shout out, Forza. Tracy, for sure I do, but I killed her afterwards, so she couldn't tell anyone, and I got rid of the problem for society. 26. I will say once. Go to the corner. Damn it. Papa, you in the corner. Papa, y'all.
While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end. But because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial oversight. They didn't notice the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body. Without that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit's trick. Carrying the supplies they needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab. Locked the front door from inside. And took out the katana they brought from their own lab. They then stabbed Angie in the back of the neck, finally killing her. Then, to further confuse us, the culprit attempted to make a locked room mystery. First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down. There were 2 reasons for this. To overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere, and the other was the key to locking the room.
Let me see what you guys are saying. Never forget what, 26. Pudgy, hi readers, Pudgy hug. Pudgy. Double hugs from MissWickedBunny. Yay, I get all the hugs. I'm not stuck with the world. The world is stuck with me, and that's what I'm afraid of, 26. Fantastic. Hello, just got done beating monster, but now I'm raging at Paul. Wait, so you were playing Monster Hunter? And now you're gonna play Call of Duty? You have good taste, my friend. My queen. Your queen is dead, demon. Don't be afraid. I am afraid. You got great taste, Fantastic. Great taste. Thank you for the shout out. Please go follow Fantastic because he has good taste of games.
The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's effigy near the rear entrance. And spun the effigy around to twist up the rope. After enough turns, the culprit let go and headed for the rear door. Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it. The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door. A difficult trick, but remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times. Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late. The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside. This morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body. But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder. To do that, they manipulated us into performing this seance. Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance. Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed. To perform the seance, the culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko. A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard. Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone. That position was instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned. Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko in the middle of the magic circle. The culprit then volunteered to drape the white cloth over the iron cage. We didn't realize it at the time, but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit. They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko. While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle. Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage. The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place. After the preparations were complete, we began the seance. In complete darkness, we each stood in one corner and sang the Cage Child song. When the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium. But our culprit had another plan: to commit a murder in the darkness. Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko. It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness, but our culprit had a guide. They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt. The culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along. And when the culprit reached the center of the circle, they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before. Then lifted up their foot and stomped down hard on the floorboard.
Damn.
The floorboard lifted up like a seesaw and pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage. Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck by the sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it.
Thank you for hip hop penny.
After committing the crime, the culprit followed the salt back to their corner.
Let me see what you guys are saying. You live in the universe where I religiously can't kill. I fear for the parallel universe where I'm not religious. Oh! I'll banish you to the multiverse. I mean, yeah. This is the female killer. If I was a cop and about to arrest her, last one. Sorry, I had to do it. Stop now. Get out now! In the corner. Where's that? Spray him. Spray! The emo is some nasty shit. Yeah, where did you find that emo anyhow?
finished the ritual and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance. And discovered Tenko's body. And while we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle and dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room. Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence. That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark. However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken the picture.
Thank you.
He really saved us. Without that, we wouldn't know what changes were made to the circle. But now we know for certain, and we know the culprit drew the magic circle. Korekyo Shinguji, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders. That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
26.
Sweet Korekio.
Yeah.
There are times when it's necessary to admit defeat. Admit?
Let me see what you're saying. Grab 26. Put 26 underwater. Yeah, I think 26 needs to cool down. I got shifted sub from Australia. I was in once and it was in there. Oh. Damn. Demon. Leave that. Oh my god. Fantastic. I wondered that too about the emo. I see it all the time in my chat. Yeah, like from which streamer though? Makes sense. Yeah. What does that do? I didn't hear anything. It's just it's R2D2 scream. I heard it. Do you guys heard it?
Yeah. Okay.
So you finally admit you did it.
Unfortunately. Yes. Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
Okay, yeah, I have to fix that problem. And I'll refund people with the sounds. Nope, not hearing anything. Okay, yeah, okay. I'll fix it after the stream.
My one regret. My only regret.
Stop using that 26, we cannot hear it! Jesus! Boo, refund, boo! I will refund everybody today in the stream! Where's your manager? You are the manager, Forza!
Was not being able to make 100 friends.
What? I'm lost, thank you guys.
100 friends?
Lost! I don't know what he's saying. I want my refund. I will give it to you, Demon!
It was my dream to make 100 friends. Oh, it's so unfortunate. I was so close to 100.
What?
What are you talking about? I do not understand a word of this.
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already.
Roger that. One voting time. Coming up.
The heart racing excitement as
The heart racing excitement.
As a blackened and a spotless finally face off.
It's voting time.
I like you, Kiyo, but you gone. You're gone.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
You're gone.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Yeah, A. Give me the A. Yes! I can get A's too. Anyhow, what you guys are saying? I want a promotion. Forza, you're a mod. And my sibling. What title could you possibly want? Demon, 100 friends later, 100 girlfriends. Such a freaking demon. Kenny, hey Wicked, did you know that Kiyo killed his sister? I'm sorry, I had to spoil it. Wait, no, I didn't know that. What? How? Pudgy last two. Only constant is the pretty bunny lady on right. Pudgy, that A doesn't count. You cheated. Nah, it needed to be done. Okay, because I only live stream 2 hours. For you guys, I'm live streaming 4. Limit is 4. So I had to move Forza. I want a girlfriend. If you keep... Yeah, you want a girlfriend, but you're gonna end up with a crazy one. You need to choose a good one. No, I want promotions. Demon, you're a mod. You're a sibling. What else could you possibly want? Woo! A rank. Hell yes, Shadow. I did it. Okay, time to read him. Wow, seriously? You're correct again.
Absolutely right.
Amazing. This is the third correct verdict in a row.
All right.
If you manage to get 12 correct verdicts in a row, you proceed to the bonus round. How's this gonna last that long?
For now,
It's finally over.
No.
No, not yet. I haven't heard his answer yet. Kiyo, why did you kill Angie and Tenko?
Right.
Yeah, he no need to kill them both, no matter what motive he have.
oh,
Motive? Let me see what you guys are saying. No, I need a crazy one. 26, you're not gonna have a healthy relationship if you have a crazy one. What if that person wants to lock you up, doesn't give you any contact? Like, you know, the only contact you're gonna have is that one. You're gonna have a toxic relationship. Demon, a hug. I will give you how many hugs you want, Demon. Okay, I'll give you enough. A lot. 26, she's gonna keep me under control. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I see you like that type of relationship. His sister gets her revenge at Kiyo. Oh, really? I hope Kenny, I hope he explains that right now. Maybe 26 is into that. Yeah, he looks like. I don't care. The only relationship I need is the one with the Lord. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's the only thing you need. You need the Lord, 26.
Hey,
Did your motive have something to do with the transfer student who was resurrected? Even if it did, though, how did that trigger a murder?
hey,
Don't tell me. Were you actually scared of the resurrection ritual, Kaito? I never said I was scared. Stupido. The resurrection ritual has nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it? Because we are friends. I'll tell you, I never once believed in the ritual. I would never kill someone over such a silly thing as that.
What?
So it has nothing to do with the motive?
yeah?
Then why?
Yes.
For the one that I love.
There is someone that I love.
Uh-huh. From the bottom of my heart, someone so dear. Someone I long for.
I love her with all my heart. And she loves me with all her heart.
What? What?
Yes, we vowed an endless love to each other, forever bound by fate. None can come between us. We are bound by an intense love. No matter what anyone says.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh, so I forgot to read that. So to see this lover of yours, you had to escape?
Don't tell me.
That's why you killed Angie and Tenko? But why did you need to kill both? If you ask if I did it to escape this place, my answer will be no.
Wonderful.
Because I had no need to escape this place. The one I love is inside. Inside?
Wait!
Don't look at me, I'm not his lover. Ew! No one wants to be your lover.
Yeah.
Calm down, no one will want a disgusting shit-up bitch like you anyway. Thank you, Kokishi. Thank you.
Kersploosh!
What the what? Kiyo, who is it? Who's the person you love?
Hey,
Is it really one of us? When I say inside, I do not mean inside this academy. Oh my god, inside him. His sister gets her revenge. Yeah, I already read that. Maybe 26 isn't. Yeah. Oh my god, I already read the chat. Let me see. I want for a girlfriend insane and goth girl. Demon, you gotta have a toxic relationship. Forza, you all need therapy. Thank you. Thank you, Forza. Shadow, ow! Demon, smash! Get out of here, Demon! God, this is so fucked. Yeah, it is. If it is his sister, this is so fucked. Mew is hot. I will smash. Get out!
You see.
I mean, inside of me.
sister.
Yes, the one I love lives inside of me. My dear sister. Sister?
Wait!
Don't look at me. I'm not his sister. Nobody's speaking at you, Mew.
Right?
Well, duh. If you're his sister, he will kill himself already.
Wait.
That's true. Your sister? But didn't you say she was your love?
Whatever is the matter.
It is not that difficult. My sister is my lover. Ew! Oh, brother.
I love her so deeply. And she loved me so deeply.
Oh!
The fact that we were siblings meant nothing to us. We called it forbidden love. But none could stop the love we shared.
What?
Oh, how I long for my sister's warmth. The only time I felt at peace was when I was enveloped in my sister's warmth.
What?
For my beloved sister.
That is why, for my beloved sister, I had to.
Always messing around.
You had to escape from here, right? No, I had to kill for her. What?
Huh?
What?
Sister.
Sister was very sickly. She was always in and out of the hospital ever since she was a child. Because of that, she didn't have many friends. She always seemed so lonely.
However,
Even if I could be her little brother and her lover, I couldn't be her friend. So I thought I'd find her some friends. Friends for my dear deceased sister.
huh?
Okay, so the murderer, a psycho murderer. Okay, deceased.
Do you understand?
My sister is now a ghost, so her friends should be ghosts too, right?
For my beloved sister.
For sister's sake, I killed many to send her 100 friends. They were all wonderful people, worthy of being sister's friend. You psycho! Demon, no. 26. No, I need a girlfriend that's nice and caring. She must be empathic, so she can also tell me to shut up. Oh my god. When it's not the right time for me to speak. Because I will always say what I think, even if it is inappropriate in the situation. So basically, you need a girlfriend to help you behave. Oh my god. Pass, demon. Enforce that. Oh, hell no. This guy needs to be gone. Yes! Eliminate! Eliminate! Kenny, I want huggies. I'll give you all the huggies you want, Kenny. Week 6, you need dumb mommy. Yeah, basically. Oh my god. Get out of here! Oh my god. Both of y'all.
Huh?
What?
Incomprehensible.
This is too impossible to understand. Too impossible.
Sister.
Sister's very happy.
Yes.
Yes, correct, Kyo. I'm very happy. Thanks to you, I'm not lonely.
What?
Could it be that the lipstick version of Kyo is?
I am Korekio's older sister.
I'm correct, your older sister. Thank you for looking after my little brother. Ew.
What?
What the hell?
Yes.
After I lost my beloved sister, I was so distraught, I nearly went mad. But sister came to save me.
I am pleased.
She visited me during one of my seances and stayed inside of me.
Sister.
Now I can see her whenever I want. I'm never lonely.
Korekio.
That's wonderful, Korekio. Your love made the impossible possible. Ugh.
Are you serious?
Is this really a spirit?
I told you.
It's just delusional. Yeah, thank you, Maki. What a sad girl who can't even believe in the power of love.
Ew.
Either way, he's totally out of his mind. I mean, he killed for a dead chick. You said you killed a lot already, right? So it wasn't just the two you killed here.
What was that?
Seems like he was already crazy before he got here.
Because?
You didn't kill to escape from here. That wasn't your purpose from the get-go. You just wanted to slaughter a bunch, huh?
Unacceptable.
Do not make me out to be some bloodthirsty, indiscriminate killer. You are, though! I only kill girls who I think are worthy of being sister friends.
Huh?
Only girls? I see. So when we were deciding on who should be in the medium, before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It will work best with a girl. You say it will work best with a girl. I spend my time evaluating all the girls here.
Wonderful.
And besides Maki and Mew, they're all worthy. All worthy for being sister's friend. All worthy? Hey, how come I'm not included? I mean, not like I care. Because you're disgusting. Then the second victim could be me? Kenko died in my place, in my place of me, Sarah. Then I'll do it. I can think of anyone but me that Andrew's spirit should go in. No, I'll do it.
Excellent.
Himiko would be great, but Tenko volunteering made me so happy. Ah, whatever. I hate him. Ew. What can I say? Oh my god. Pudgy confused. Pudgy, you cannot understand this situation. This is just psychotic. These people. Oh my god, yeah. Her noble, earnest heart made her a perfect friend for her sister.
Wonderful.
She even infiltrated the student council to protect Himiko. Infiltrate? Really? But how did you? It was obvious to me. I have studied many people. Yeah, she stood up against the darkness of this school all by herself. All for her beloved friend.
Beautiful.
I was so touched by that. Wonderful. She was a perfect friend for sister. I can't understand why you didn't like her, Kimiko. Thought I was planning on having you becoming sister friend too eventually.
No way!
What? You do all that for... Wow, you did all that just to kill. For you to go that far, that's pretty impressive. You were interested in the cage shells just so you could use it to kill someone, right?
Let's see.
It interests me as an anthropologist, of course, but more than that.
For my beloved sister.
I wanted to kill for my sister. I cannot deny that overpowering feeling.
Are you okay?
Kaito, are you okay? You look kind of pale. Don't worry about it. Let's focus on Kiyo right now. Allow me to explain though. I did not plan to kill both of them. I knew I would have plenty of chances after escaping this place. But Angie walked in on me preparing, and I ended up killing her a different way. So I figured may as well kill someone else too. After all, it would be a shame to just waste the Seance trick I prepared. Okay, let me see what you guys saying. Hurry up, I want to eat human flesh. Oh my god, I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Have a good night, Danielle. It's 5 a.m. already. 5 a.m.? No, 26, go back to sleep. You need your rest. And don't speed. And I hope you sleep well, 26. Thank you for stopping by.
What is that?
You're talking like you kill her just because you could. No, not just because I could. I was sending another friend to sister.
Correctio.
You're such a thoughtful little brother, but it was a bad to get greedy. You're right. Because of that, now I can send 100 friends to sister. Do you understand now? Those were the circumstances of Correcchio crime. I do not understand. This is all too impossible for me to understand.
Why?
That's right. Killing 2 friends for your dead sister?
But how?
That was wrong. That's so wrong. Oh, don't get so worked up. There's something I learned after sister's death.
Do not worry.
That only changes a person's form. The soul lives on us as a ghost.
That's right.
Even though I'm a ghost now, I'm always by Correcchio's side.
Sister.
Thank you, sister. I love you. Cut it out already.
What was that?
I don't understand anything you're saying. Nothing making sense. It's not fair. What did Angie and Tenko have to die for something so unfair?
Well,
Because that is unfair.
yeah. And another thing.
All deaths are unfair deaths. Why don't you think news stations get such high ratings when they are reporting about that? Because everyone likes unfair deaths.
Maybe.
Well, if you look at it like that, this whole killing game embodies that philosophy, right? Gifted high school students forced to play a killing game. Man, if people were watching this, they would get a kick out of it. If people were watching this. Knock it up, the bullshit. Only sick fucks will enjoy watching this.
You got me.
Hell yeah, if I wasn't in this killing game, I would have so much fun watching. Oh my god.
So then,
The nature of this killing game is yet shrouded in mystery. But my role in it is over. I have finished my explanation to you, friends.
sister.
I think I shall go and see her now, my beloved sister.
Sister.
You're gonna meet Demon, that's what you're gonna do. I was unable to send her 100 friends, but at least I can see her again now.
Correctio.
It's alright, sweet Correcchio. Come to me.
Oh.
Looks like you're already prepared. Now then, let's get started.
It's punishment time!
It's the moment you all been waiting for. Punishment time!
Huh?
Punishment time.
Sister.
My beloved sister, at long last, I finally get to see you again.
That's right.
Yes, from now on, no one will try to stop us. Get them out of here! We can be together without having to hide our love from others. Wait, I can't accept this.
Therefore,
Like I said, there's no such thing as death that can be accepted.
from an anthropological.
Why do you think so many different cultures have funeral rites? Why do you think rumors of ways to resurrect the dead never cease?
Yes.
The living must find a reason. However, forced to accept death when it happens. How come to terms with death also determines how you live, yes?
What was that?
What?
I.
That was the answer I reached. How about you? How will you live a life that faces death?
I prepared a very special punishment.
I prepare a special punishment for the ultimate anthropologist, Korekyo Shinguji. Let's see what you guys are saying. In my bed, how would I speed? Not just in case. I mean regularly, 26. I will take nice care of him. Yes, Demon. I'll give this the souls, messed up souls, I'll give it to you. It's punishment time, Shadow. Okay. You better listen, 26.
I shall observe.
I will watch over you all as ghosts. As your friends, I will watch over you. How? You gonna be in Demon's belly?
That's right.
It won't be just me and Korekyo. All those who die will be watching. I'll be watching to see how you face the death of your friends.
Humanity is beautiful.
I'll be watching forever and ever.
It's punishment time!
Let's give everything we got. It's punishment time. Yeah. What the hell? What the hell? This is crazy. What the hell? Oh my god. Demon eat him! Ah! What the hell? My god. That was insane. Weirdest death I ever seen. Took his soul and eat it. How does it taste, demon? What?
How gory!
No, Montadam, why?
How can this be?
What the? To think my cute child will commit suicide. It's so cute. Oh my god. It's so freaking cute that he will kill himself because he couldn't get along. All of them committed suicide. Had I known this will happen, I would be nicer to him. The only reason Morodam obsessed over getting along was because everyone but me bullied him.
That's right.
Yes, the other model cops drove him to suicide, but not me. Yeah, whatever you say.
Hey,
Who's Morodam? Oh. You already forgot? That's kind of scary.
well now.
Well, looks like another class trial has wrapped up without incident, so I'm gonna take back this here, Necronomicon. Seems like a waste though. You guys sure you don't want to use it? You guys should have brought someone back to life and added them to your roster. Shut up! How long are you gonna keep talking about that?
I told you.
Ignore him. The whole resurrection ritual is obviously a lie. He's just trying to shake us mentally to get us to panic.
What's the point?
I'm assuming you think another murder will happen if you do that, right? Who can say? What a waste. If none of you were gonna use it, you should have let me have it. Then I could resurrect one of my dead siblings. Which one? Well, I don't know. They were all pretty terrible, actually. Wait, did one of us die? I was sure it's been just the two of us this whole time.
Oh yeah.
It's too bad you missed your chance to raise the dead. That's what you get from doubting me. Too bad.
So long. Farewell.
Even now, he still talks about raising the dead.
Always messing around.
Man, this is stupid. What people believe in is up to them, but living people shouldn't have to suffer because of the dead. The living are more precious than the dead, no matter what. That's not something a coward like you should say. Shut up, leave me alone.
But
But there's one thing this case stopped me. I thought there was a god watching over us, but there isn't after all. Not in this academy. Well, oh my god. He's a ghost. His ghost sister's hot. Oh my god, Demon. You don't want to know. Oh my god. Wicked, if we were in that game and the culprit wants to kill you, I will kill that culprit and sacrifice myself to protect you, even if I get eliminated. Oh my god. Please. No, Kane. Your life is too precious. I would want you to live though. If it's the other way around, and let's just say if a culprit gets Demon, Forza, you, Tommy, Shadow. Well, Shadow cannot die because he's a ghost. But anyway, I will kill them as well. Like, or bring him down to the cat's trial. But anyway, you know what? You know what? I know how you feel. I know how you feel. His human body. Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Well, that's why we had to work together, right? Pieces get together. Our ultimate talents are the best weapons we have.
Gonta do his best.
Then Gonta do his best to keep everyone safe. Gonta wanna protect everyone. But your talent is entomology. I don't want Shuichi to use his ultimate talent anymore. I'm getting sick of class trials. Yep.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, your talent as an assassin is way more trouble. When are you gonna use that, huh?
Okay.
I'll work hard until everyone trusts my ultimate talent.
That's right.
It may not be possible now, but I'll put in the effort so everyone can trust me. I won't run away anymore. I want to survive and escape this place with everyone. Maki. I see. I wonder how long that'll last. What if your true calling as a killer shows? Don't underestimate her. Makiro is one of my sidekicks.
Got a minute?
I don't remember being your sidekick. Also, didn't I tell you to stop calling me Makiro? You guys are so close now. This must be the powerful bond of friendship. But I wouldn't prefer it to happen sooner. Especially not after losing 7 people. You're right. Only 9 people left now. Well, what do you know? The dumbass can do basic math. That's right. 7 pieces of shit have been flushed away and only 9 remain.
Actually,
By the calculation, doesn't that make you one of the pieces?
But,
Just 9 of us.
well,
Humans are like weeds too numerous to count. 7 of us dead doesn't mean much in the end. That's totally what the heartless robot is thinking, right? No, I'm not thinking that. Your blatant romophobia is simply inexcusable.
But you know,
But hey, none of us gave up, right? I know we all gonna escape. I'm not gonna rely on a god, spirits, or the dead.
I believe in you.
Just you guys, I believe in all of you.
Okay.
Kaito,
Well, of course.
you're right. Those of us who remain can start over.
Hey,
Hold up, key boy. This needs to apologize to everyone for the whole student council thing. That's true. And there's only one kind of apology that I'm willing to accept.
how exciting!
Yank your head off and smash it into the ground with all your strength. Got that?
no way.
I have never heard of such an intense form of apology. It seems like everything is settled for now. Even though we are missing her.
You all right?
Himiko, you okay? Anything Gonta can do to help, you can tell Gonta.
Hey,
I think we should let her have some space for now. That might be the best for her.
okay.
I remember how I felt.
Oh.
Gonta understand.
You're so dumb.
God, Himiko is such a liar. What?
Huh?
Because I'm a liar.
Personally, I don't think lies are exactly a bad thing. Let's face it, you wouldn't have any free will if the world was compromised with just the truth. But even then, I don't think it's good to lie to yourself, you know?
right?
What are you saying? Think about Himiko's feeling a little bit.
Nuh-uh.
I only said this because I thought about it.
Because?
Himiko has been lying to herself about her own feelings, so she's been holding back.
Hey!
Hey, why are you repressing? Why are you trying so hard to hold back? What? Hold back? Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You feel better than you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too. And venting your anger into something can really cheer you up. Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. Oh. Tenko, Angie, I'm so lonely. Aww. I'm so lonely without you two. But I gotta survive. I still can't go to where you are. But I'm lonely. I'm so lonely without the both of you. Himiko.
Damn it.
Himiko cried for a long time. She cried as she was releasing all the emotions she had bottled up inside. Before we knew it, as if lured by her doing so, we began crying. I'm not crying. I'm happy Angie and Tenko's dead. The tears we shed, I can't even describe it. We were crying about what we had been through and what was to come. Sadness, hatred, frustration, discord, anger, love, tears filled with emotion. But at the very least, they weren't tears of submission. They were tears to push us forward. After a while, Himiko finally calmed down. However... Aww.
Is she hard to carry, Gonta?
No, she fine.
Aww.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
I have told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel source.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
Yeah, but she looks so peaceful sleeping like that.
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think?
Yeah, I hope so.
Then go to carry Himiko to her room.
Make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me? You'll need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya.
She's fucking disgusting. Ay, Dios mío.
There's no way he'd do such a thing. Gonta is a gentleman after all.
While we were heading back to the dorms, I suddenly noticed Kaito had stopped in his tracks. Kaito, what's wrong? You better tell me, man! Nothing. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just wanted to get some night air. Don't worry about me. Go on ahead.
Huh?
Are you sure?
Well,
Anyway, don't do something like this again, okay? If you dislike scary things, then you should say so earlier. I thought you were You were worried about me? Yeah, worried about your stupidity. Still haven't warmed up to me, huh?
But
Maybe not, but I feel like the walls we had up are coming down a little, you know? Perhaps those walls were her enemies. It seems like she doesn't want to wait anymore.
Got it.
Yeah, cause of me.
okay.
Yeah, maybe, but you sound like you're bragging, Kaito. But like I said, I'm gonna get some air before I go back. You can go on ahead.
Okay.
Sure, got it. See you tomorrow.
Got it.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. After our goodbyes, I returned to my dorm room. I didn't notice what was going on with Kaito. Oh! What? Oh!
Damn it. I don't have time to be dying. I still haven't gone into space yet.
Oh!
Damn it. No way am I gonna die here. No way.
Don't tell me he's gonna murder. Please don't tell me. This is one of my husbands. Please. No! No! Oh my god. Yeah. Saving. I understand what you guys are saying. You're a demon too, Wicked. Well, now I'm a goddess. I don't need flesh to keep me alive anymore. Can I eat Himiko? No! Steal yourself for the next chapter. Oh my god. What have you done? I didn't do nothing, Aslano. Himiko, he's slowly dying now. Yes. I'll remain. Yeah, basically. Wait, you are demon goddess? No, I'm just a goddess.
Hey there. Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh?
Wait, who's this? I love that voice. Sounds so handsome. Oh!
I get that this is probably pretty confusing seeing yourself like this. Guess I should start from the beginning. That's the way it is. Now, Monokuma probably already told you this, but just in case, this killing game will continue until there are only 2 people left.
What?
Now, the important part of that rule is that... Oh, there is one more thing. Well, the truth is, this isn't your first. Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you. So watch your back. Trust no one. And never forget. You wanted this killing game. So you have to win, no matter what. No matter what.
Kantaro has a very sexy voice. The plot thickens. Yeah. Damn. The morning after the 3rd class trial. After waking up from Monokuma's announcement, I headed to the dining hall as always. Well, guys, I'm gonna leave it up to here.